Maybe you want to enter the Bad Signal portal solo in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies after the Season 2 update destroyed the Tombstone duplication glitch. RIP. My name is DreadKnots1, and in today's video, I will show you how to investigate the anomaly, break the seals, and leave the Dark Aether. If you want the new MW3 camos hard unlocked, bot lobbies, all the best schematics, the brand new nuke skin, or even instant delivery on pre-made accounts, check out MitchCactus.com. They are 100% legit with over 10,000 reviews on Trustpilot, so be sure to use code DK1 for 5% off. The link is in the description. You will want to load in with all your best stash items because the Bad Signal story mission includes the Gorm'gant Worm Boss Fight. Solo, this fight can be difficult, but I will provide more tips which help me later. Equip a 3-play vest, a triple-packed AR or LMG, legendary tool, every perk possible, and any other ultra-rare items you have. If this means making a few setup runs first, be sure to like this video because you will find players to help you in the comments below. You can run with a squad to farm additional resources at the start of the match, but it's not required. Turret circuit mods can be used for the boss fight sometimes. It's worth bringing at least one just in case. You will need at least 3 self-revive kits or more. Run contracts to build your essence points to purchase more items. I like the Outlast contract. Zombie hordes provide additional points and the rewards drop perk cans often. I got a flawless crystal, super lucky not common at all. Open the large ether chests around the map because you will find helpful items in them like self-revives and more perk cans. Clear ether nests to find ammo mods and more perk cans. You basically want every perk if possible. Visit a Zone 2 buy station and purchase 2 to 4 sentry guns. I bought 6, not necessary. Instead, you can use your essence on any other items you're missing. My teammates did not vote to go into the mission, so I used the leave squad option to run solo. Enter the Bad Signal portal like we're all used to, but instead of dashboarding, we will actually investigate the anomaly. Vote yes, and the portal drops you into the Dark Aether. Now we have 30 minutes to break the seals and leave the Dark Aether. There are 4 seals total, and they all work the same. Activate the seal, kill zombies near the seal. Once the counter is full, the objective is complete. Rinse and repeat at the other 3 seals. Although I brought in my Hellhound pet, it was a waste as he died during the 2nd seal. He wouldn't survive the Gorm'gant Worm Boss Fight anyway. Save your dog bones instead. I've had times when the dog doesn't even revive me. Golden armor plates are great, but you still want to plate up. You can hip fire and plate up at the same time. I like the Frenzied Guard field upgrade because it automatically fills your plates with zombie kills stacking on top of the golden armor plates. But be sure to move around anyway, especially when reloading. I was overwhelmed by a mimic and his hordes which caused me to go down. You can break the seals without going down. You'll need self-revives for the boss. You don't want to use them on the objectives, but if you have to, you have to. The ray gun pistol does a lot of damage and was buffed recently, so I really wanted to use it, but it works best on special zombies and bosses, not hordes. Needless to say, your AR will work best on the hordes. I know what you're thinking, but DK, you're using an LMG. It's a new weapon. It holds 200 ammo in reserve and 1500 round totals. It does high damage, probably more DPS than the ray gun because it has so much ammo. Don't do as I do, just do as I say. Listen, bring only 1 DPS weapon. A great secondary weapon is the RGL grenade launcher. It only needs to be Pack-a-Punch 1. It's great for when the worm burrows into the beach. More on that later. Just be sure to have PhD flopper equipped. Someone can explain why in the comments. By the way, my dog is dead at this point, so I spend my first of 3 self-revives. Bring more self-revives and sentry guns. Once all the seals are broken, you're ready to leave the Dark Aether. Use the portal on the beach to leave. Moving to this location spawns the Gorm'gant Worm Boss, so we need to defeat it first. Set down a sentry gun on the beach. The strat used for the red worm with 30 sentry guns does not work on Gorm'gant. The sentry gun's purpose is really here to eliminate base zombies so you can focus on the boss. The first location we fight from is at the toilets. Attack the boss from the side to hit critical points. Deadshot Daiquiri will help with crits. It's in my top 3 perks to bring. Number 1 is Juggernog for more health and Speed Cola to plate up and reload faster. Avoid the laser shooting out of the worm's mouth. The laser will destroy all your plates if you're fully plated up. A hit without plates will take you down and you will have to use a self-revive. Use the toilet building here as cover from the laser. You can bounce back and forth from the right side to the left side of the toilets. You can also shoot the worm in the mouth to stop the laser attack. Ray gun's actually putting some work in here, but it's not necessary to have two DPS weapons, as I've mentioned already. Another thing to keep in mind throughout this fight is you're gonna have these orbs that are gonna spawn, and they can take away your plates. I'm not sure, somebody can tell us in the comments, but I think they also like heal the boss. So I just destroy them like immediately whenever they come about. Your AR is great. Right here, the LMG actually got the worm to come back out of the ground. So if you can hit them like I did there, great. Otherwise, you can use the RGL like I mentioned earlier. The RGL is great for making them get out of the ground. I went up to a different level. I wanted to try a different spot. There's actually a spot to the left of this point that's like a glitch spot where he can't attack you. This was only like my third run. The first two I failed. Anyways, I went ahead and like left this spot. It was okay. I got some damage in here. Those orbs kept attacking me. I had to keep destroying them. But the LMG at this point is like what I'm using as the main gun. So you get a 30 minutes in here, so just keep on attacking them. Try not to go down. Those orbs come at you, get rid of them immediately. I didn't like this spot up here because the orbs kept coming, the zombie hordes kept coming, and it's actually to the left if you want to use that little cheese spot. The worm burrowed. I just waited for him to come back out, and then I'm just trying to hit the crit spots. The LMG is doing damage, but from this spot I'm getting I'm having to mess with the zombies as well, and I think I'm out of, and the orbs. I think I'm out of sentry guns, so I go down and I move some sentry guns to the beach. This is very dangerous right here. He can like attack you if he sees I'm gonna move onto you. Get out of the way. Infinite Aether Blades. I should have used those so much more, especially on the zombie hordes. But the LMG is quick to get rid of those little orbs. I get back to the toilets. As soon as I see that laser, I'm going to either try to get that crit spot or move out of the way. So, just keep moving. Me and that ray gun. That thing's going to be the death of me. It's not bad. It's just not good for certain things like those orbs. Now, I end up going back down to the beach. Now, I was going to set down the sentry gun and move it around again. He burrowed up and hit me. Luckily, I was plated up. If he does swallow you, which he didn't swallow me in this game because I didn't spend a lot of time on the beach, but if he does swallow you, spam the jump button. There is a little ammo refill spot there, so make sure you hit that if you run low on ammo. The beach is where you can do the most damage, but it's also like where you're at highest risk of going down. So here, I think I turned my back to him at some point, but I wanted to get all those crit shots, and look how much damage we're doing. I didn't cut out any parts of the video where the cuts that I made in the video, the damage is the same from cut to cut, so that you could see me take down the damage, without it looking weird or awkward, like I'm BSing you or something. But I didn't want this to be too long of a video. If you're still watching, I appreciate it. I keep moving around the sentry guns, trying to hit the crit spots. I am kind of getting damage, even though I'm doing good damage here. I know, because I've died twice already in this fight, the beach is dangerous. So I got to get off this beach. And there's actually a point where the RGL would have been great to have right now, because he burrows into the ground for what like seems like forever. So what I end up doing is I find a rift in the center of the map and actually fly back in to the beach from the air so that I can spawn him again, because even shooting him with my LMG here, he just won't come up. If you have the RGL, I'm pretty sure it'll work, because I was doing it in one of the games that I failed. Let us know in the comments what your strat is for that section. So like I said, I'm gonna make my way to like the top somewhere so I can fly, or maybe I even use the rift. I can't really remember at this point. No, I use the rift later. At this point, I actually find high ground and I go down, fly back in to see if I can like spawn them in without dying on that beach, and you know, spawn them in like I spawned them in, like we spawned them in at the beginning of the fight. So while I'm up here, I hit him a little bit, but I'm getting attacked. He's almost dead. Like, he is so close to dying. I think I have like one more self-revive. I am not gonna lose this fight. I've already failed 2 other times. I'm bound and determined, even with this loadout, to make sure that, you know, I get rid of him. So I think here is where I decide, you know what, let me find the rift. There's a rift down here in the center of the map. I can see it on the mini map, and I'm gonna go ahead and go down there and use that rift to fly me back in and just make sure that he comes out and fights me and stops being a wuss. And because I'm ready to like end this dude. Look at how low his health is. So float around a little bit, and he's still burrowing in the ground. But of course, as soon as I land, you know, then he's going to come out of the ground. So going on the beach will also make him come out, but he'll try to eat you. If you end up in his mouth, you can shoot him, spam the jump button, just like when you're fighting the red worm. And at this point, I'm like, let me get back to the toilets, but I turn my back to him. That's dangerous because he can kill you. I still got the little orbs to kill, but every time they come around, you know, I do get rid of them. Now, he is so low, and he burrows back into the ground. So at this point, I'm like, whatever, dude. I'm going onto the beach. You know, I wanted to kill him with my ray gun just to see if it was strong enough. Again, he didn't eat me. He burrowed right on top of me. So I bring out the ray gun. I'm hitting all the crit spots. Deadshot daiquiri to the rescue. And guess what? Boom. Solo kill on the worm boss. And easy peasy, right? So once he's dead, you can go and pick up your rewards. I think he drops like some stuff. I didn't even bother dropping the stuff, going to the stuff that he drops. It's probably not that great. Anyways, I wanted that locked diary thing, and I want to get the heck out of here. I have a flawless crystal that I'm gonna exfil with. If you see the rewards, I just, for whatever reason, I didn't even think about it. I just wanted to bounce. There is a very cool cinematic at the end, but I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys. I'll show you a couple clips, but I'll let you enjoy the cinematic on your own. I'm not gonna show the entire cinematic here. So we're done. We leave. We successfully exfil. Man, I've been tombstoning so long, tombstone glitching so long. I forgot how good it felt to actually exfil, even though I only exfilled with one item. But I think there was a challenge that I had. Exfil with a flawless crystal, completed that challenge. And I got that flawless crystal from a tier 2 contract that I did at the prep of the game. And then now, like, the XP you get from it is amazing. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I was talking to my buddy Danny, and basically I think he's in agreement with me too. Like, it's not worth right now doing the tombstone glitch. If they come up with a better option, we'll get back to making those videos. But for now, that tombstone glitch is dead. There's my attack.
No.
I got it all the way leveled up. No. Almost. It needs like one more level. But anyways,
I thought I was supposed to get
if you enjoyed this video,
Orbs.
be sure to like and subscribe to stay updated on the most recent Modern Warfare Zombies updates, patch notes, and tips. Thank you for watching. My name is DreadKnots1, and I'm out. Go away now.
I had a challenge exfil with flawless crystal. Anyways, I'm out. Gotta go to work.